light. What's going on, guys? Make some noise for Saul for hosting this. So like the girl from The Ring. I'd rather look like the girl from The Ring than someone on a no-fly list. You know what I'm saying? Jesus. All right, let's get into it. I want to introduce myself for those who don't know me. My name is Skylar Potter, and I'm allergic to bees. That's as interesting as a human being as I get. That's it. Well, then I just lied to you. I'll be honest. I'm not allergic to bees, but hear me out. I tell every single person that I meet that I'm allergic to bees. That way, when there's a bee around and I look like a pussy, we're all on the same page. Get him out of here. He's gonna die. You know what I mean? That's how it feels on the inside, man. I'm also allergic to spiders and cops. So if you guys let me know if you see him, I gotta go. Man, 2019. You know what? This sucks. I hate 2019 because it's the year that I learned that I'm never gonna grow up. Like, I'm an adult now. I'm older. I'm not gonna grow up. And here's my proof. To this day, I will still get high enough that when I go to the bathroom, sometimes, not every time, but sometimes, I'll have to peek behind the shower curtain to make sure there's not an axe murderer in there. And I'm fucking 30. You feel me? And I do that solely on the fact that I don't want to die with my dick out, by the way. I don't think anybody does. You don't want the person who finds your body to be horrified and then also kind of laughing a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need your roommate / best friend to walk in and be like, no, my friend, he's gone for it. I knew he had a small dick. And look at that thing. I'm gonna hit on his girlfriend. You don't need that, you know? Let's see, man. What else has been going on? I got a new phone. Yeah? By a round of applause, who's an iPhone person? Very pretentious applause, I know. I'm just kidding. By a round of applause, who's an Android person? Much prouder people. It's a weird war that I don't understand. I've had both. I use my phone to make phone calls. I know it's a weird thing to do, but that's how I use my phone. But it's a weird thing. Like, I noticed it was like a war because I got a new phone. I put it on Facebook. I was like, if you want me to have your phone number, you need to message me or text me your number. That way I have it. And then a guy that I've known for a long time, someone I consider a close friend, he just comments. He's like, what kind of phone did you get? So I told him the truth. I was like, I got the new iPhone. And he just called me a faggot and blocked me. So it's fucked up. I didn't think youth ministers were supposed to talk like that. You know what I'm saying? Most fucked up part, laughy face by the head minister. I was like, I'm going to a new church. This is fucked up. Some of you guys go to Paramount Baptist too. Okay, I'm just... Oh man, so speaking of phones, I had a phone call the other day. Me and my buddy were on the phone and we're talking about what we had for lunch. Because that's what you do when you're 30. You got nothing going on. You're just like, I had a burger, my day's fucking awesome, right? Just completely dead inside. So we're on the phone, and I'm trying to explain to him that I've been drinking a lot lately, which means I'm eating dog shit meals at the end of the night. 2 a.m., Taco Bell, Hot Pockets, you know what I mean? So in order to combat that, what I did was I went and I got a salad for lunch. And his response to that perfectly normal meal choice, he goes, What is this, you coming out of the closet? I was like, what? He's like, come on, man, you had a salad, are you gay now? I was like, look, dude, I didn't put dicks on the salad, bro. Like, how the fuck does that make me gay? Just wasn't the dressing, dog, I don't know what to tell you, right? But like, I couldn't get past it. Like, that's a real person somewhere. Like, somewhere there's a dude who cannot go to the steakhouse and order his rare done steak like a man, because as soon as he does, the server's gonna go, what kind of dressing would you like with your salad? It's gonna throw him off. He's just gonna stand up like, I ain't no homo, and storm out, making everybody uncomfortable. You know, they're like, what the fuck's up with Carl? That was weird. You know, he's just driving home. Every time he passes the all-you-can-eat salad bar, he's like, there's the local gay club. Like, it's a real dude, you know? And he has a mullet. I didn't have to say it. We all knew that, okay? But, like, you can use that in any type of scenario. Let's go with racism. Let's have a comedian tackle racism for the 40 billionth time and see how this plays out. But let's go with racism. There's a white dude who does not like Mexican dudes, but his best friend of all time is a Mexican dude. So whenever you're naturally weirded out by that, and you're like, well, why him? and not all of them, it's gonna be hilarious. He's gonna be like, well shit, man, he was born in this country. You're like, yeah, that's the case with most of them. I don't know if you know that. Like, give me another example. He's like, well shit, man, he ain't got one of the weird names like a Paco or a Jorge. You're like, well shit, dude, that's mean. What's his name? He's like, it's George. You're like, I don't think you fucking know him very well, man. I don't think you know him at all. Go to his house for one football game, your head's gonna fucking explode when it's soccer, alright? But let's just say it's a normal football game. It's the Cowboys. 10 seconds after kickoff, the cousin's gonna be like, hey Jorge, you want a cerveza? This dude's gonna be like, I'm fucking news too good to be true. He's gonna storm out, once again, everyone's uncomfortable. They're like, what the fuck is up with Carl? He's gotta stop coming around, right? He's just driving home, tears, snot. As soon as he gets home, he's just crying in bed, drinking Natty Light, sleeping next to his cousin wife. We all know how it plays out. They both have the same mullet. I didn't have to say that. We all just knew. Landed. Cheers to you guys. So I found another reason to add to the long list of reasons of why I don't want to have children. And this is it. My new reason is you have to trust teachers. That's it. Like, have you ever fucking met a teacher? They're normal people like me and you. I don't know if you guys know that. Like, you know how many teachers come to our shows? It's an alarming number of teachers. It's a lot of teachers, right? My friend's a teacher. My sister's a teacher. She's a bitch, right? So she does not come to our shows. My friend's a teacher. He probably teaches some of your kids, and I once took acid with him at 2 a.m. on a Tuesday. So, man, figure that shit out. And as soon as we took it, I was like, what are you gonna do for class tomorrow? He was like, we're probably gonna watch Fantasia, if I'm being honest. Seems like a pretty good time, you know? And I was like, don't you teach math? And he was like, yeah. And then we just laughed and high-fived, so... My favorite part of the whole experience was 30 minutes after we took it. It was a pure moment of sincerity with him. He wasn't talking to me. He wasn't talking to anybody else but himself. He just goes, I hope it's not a fire drill. He said it like it's happened before, which prompted me to go, have you done this? Have you taken acid and then gone and taught children? And he was like, yeah. He said yeah, as if I'm a teacher, I make $9 a year, I can take acid sometimes. You know what I mean? I was like, all right, it's gonna be good for you. I don't know. But this one, you ever do this one? You ever late to work? Your teacher asks why you're late, or teacher, you hear me? I've been drinking. Your boss, he's like, why are you late? And then you tell him, and then you're like, I should have fucking lied right now. That's what I should have done. Because you hear the truth come out, and you're like, this is not good. I just told her I should have lied. Because happened to me. I'm at work, I'm late. My boss is like, why are you late? And I was like, I lost track of time watching the Fast and Furious. And he was like, 6? And I was like, no. I was watching Tokyo Drift. Yeah? And I'm pretty sure that's the only reason I got fired. If I'd have been like, yeah, I was watching 6, he'd be like, what are you doing here? You gotta go home, it's a great movie, finish it. What's wrong with you? I was like, I'm late because I was watching the one they wish they didn't make. You know? And I'm enjoying it. I'm watching whatever happened to Little Bow Wow? I miss him. This is a great movie. It's a great movie. You guys want to talk about heartbreak? You guys, by a round of applause, who's had their heart broken, huh? Statistically less than average. I'm gonna say every person here has had their heart broken. We all know it's a real pain. We all know it's a real it hurts, it sucks, it's a real pain. And I recently had my heart broken. My heart was broken, obliterated. My heart was broken when I decided to Google how much Pokemon cards I used to own are currently worth. Yeah, he knows, he gets it. Yeah, dude, I Googled that and I cried at my desk for an hour. Dude, it sucks, man. It sucks. The thing that got me called faggot throughout high school, that's the only thing I assume that's the reason they were calling me that. I don't know. But the thing that cock blocked me until I was 20, right? If I had that now, I could buy every person I love a Porsche. I'd be like the white little stoner dude Oprah. You get a Porsche. You get a Porsche. Everybody gets a Porsche. Except for that one uncle who always insinuated I was gay because I have long hair. You don't get a Porsche. You get a Prius. And I'm using Jigglypuff money to buy it, bitch. Come on. All right, guys, I got one more for you before I get out of here. One more time, give a round of applause for Solo for putting all this shit together. Don't lie for letting us do this. I have dreamed of being on this stage. I'm so happy to be here. So, you guys want to hear the first joke I ever wrote? Yeah. This one dude. I'm going to do it for him. There we go. All right. You may not like it. Here we go. You guys want to know who I'm tired of yelling at me for shit that I just can't control? Old Christian white ladies. You get it. Once again, the Pokemon card guy. That's weird. No, I'm serious. They're mean to me. They're mean. They're always like, you look like a bum. I'm like, bitch, I look like your savior. What the fuck are you talking about? You know? And their main rebuttal's always like, well, you look like you smoke weed. I'm like, well, dude, you have to flex on them. I don't know why. You have to. But do me a favor. Name one person in history who looked like Jesus who didn't smoke weed. You can't. Like, he's lumped in with the majority. We ruined it for him. I'm sorry. Right? He probably sold it. Think about it. Just put some thought in it. Oh, he cured the weak. He healed the blind. It's like, nah, dude, that guy had glaucoma and Jesus gave him a joint. Some really good shit. All right? That's my time, guys. Thank you so much.